Cats, I'm Hannah.
I'm Rio.
And today we'll be covering next week's calendar,
A tennis interview with Nick Vargas,
sports update,
and a Prowler poll.
Let's get into it.
Hello Cats, this is what's happening this month for the Wildcats. Today there will be a 3v3 basketball game hosted by the freshman class. We are only 2 weeks from spring break and 29 days away from prom. The senior class meeting is going to be on Monday, March 31st at 10:30 in the auditorium. And course request deadlines are also due today. That's all for this month, Cats.
Thanks for the calendar.
Now for the interview.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Vargas. I'm a senior this year at Wildcat County High School, and I'm the #1 on the RSHS tennis team. I've been playing tennis on and off since I was a kid. My mom kept us pretty involved in the sport, but it probably wasn't until junior year that I actually started playing seriously and started competing. I feel like the first district match went pretty well. Broadway is probably not one of the better teams in our district, but it's still a good match to get everyone involved. This is actually Coach Youngdahl's second year coaching for the high school. I think he brings a lot of passion to the game. He played when he was younger, and he kind of brings that enthusiasm as well as that drive for the game with him. And then Mr. Barney's been coaching here for a little while as an assistant coach, so he has a lot more experience, so he's able to help us navigate matches, navigate practices, and everything in between. This year I'm most excited for districts and regions. We have a very strong team this year, a lot of depth through our line 1 all the way down to line 6, and then line 1 through 3 doubles as well. So I think that we'll be pretty good going into districts and regions. I think regions as a team, I think we have a shot at maybe going to states if we're able to make it to the regional final. And then individually, I think Nick and I have a chance of bringing the district title back. And then I think I have a shot at winning the district individually as well. I think regionals will be a little tough. Western's a pretty solid team, so we'll see how that goes. But I still have a lot of hopes for it.
Thanks for the interview, Nick.
Now to the sports update.
Hey Cats, welcome back to this week's Sports Update. We're your hosts, Ella Kate Brown.
Finbo Looney.
First, on Monday, boys tennis played at Broadway and they won their match 8-1. Girls tennis also played at Broadway but sadly lost 4-5. Girls lacrosse played at Covenant on Monday and lost sadly 11-12.
On Tuesday, boys soccer traveled to Page County with a game that started at 7 p.m. They won 3-1.
On Wednesday, boys baseball played at Allegheny and sadly lost 2-3. Girls lacrosse played at Christiansburg and won 20-0, and boys lacrosse played Christiansburg at home and won 19-4.
Today, our track team will travel to Broadway for the first game of the season, which will start at 4:30.
Next week, we have lots of games on Friday against William Monroe. Baseball will play at William Monroe, softball will play at William Monroe. Girls soccer will play versus William Monroe at home, and boys soccer will play at William Monroe next Friday.
That's all for this week. Good luck for our spring sports. Go Cats.
Rawr.
Hey Cats, I'm Luke.
I'm Jonathan.
And today, in honor of March Madness, we're going to be asking students trivia about March Madness.
Let's get into it.
Alright, who am I here with? Cole.
Marshall.
Bryce. And guys, what is it called when a lower seeded team makes a deep run in the tournament?
Cinderella story.
A Cinderella story.
Cinderella story.
That's correct.
Who am I here with?
London.
And London, what does it mean when there's 16 teams left?
The Sweet 16.
Correct.
Who am I here with?
Natalie.
And Natalie, what team has won the most March Madness championship?
Duke.
That is incorrect.
Who am I here with?
Jessica.
Kimura.
Jessica and Kimura, what is it called when there's 4 teams left in the March Madness tournament?
The final countdown. The final 4.
Correct.
Who am I here with?
Peyton Fix.
And Peyton, what's the lowest seed to ever win the March Madness tournament?
16th, I guess.
That's incorrect.
I've been Jonathan.
And I've been Luke.
And that's all for this week, Cats. We'll catch you next week.